The ancient land bridge that connected Siberia to the United States was not what it seemed, scientists find. The boggy landscape of the Bering land bridge may have allowed some ice age animals to cross easily while others stayed in Asia. The Bering land bridge that spanned between Siberia and Alaska during the last ice age was more of a Bering land bog, new research finds. The discovery could help explain why some animals, such as birds, easily cross the land bridge, while others, like woolly rhinos, did not make the migration. The land bridge, now submerged under the Bering Strait between Alaska and Russia, was above water from about 36,000 years ago to 11,000 years ago. Scientists thought it might have looked a lot like the grassy, arid steppe landscapes in Siberia and Alaska at the time, but no one had ever investigated the ocean floor where the bridge once stood. Last year, researchers led by University of Alaska Fairbanks geologist Sarah Fowle set out on the research vessel Seleucus to extract cores of sediment from the floor of the Bering Sea. And it was the first attempt to reconstruct the ancient landscape and climate of the land bridge. The researchers presented the results today, December 10, that was yesterday of course, at the annual meeting of the American Geophysical Union, AGU, in Washington, D.C. Instead of grassy steppe, they found a marshy landscape crisscrossed by rivers and dotted with little lakes. We were looking for several large lakes, Fowle said in the statement. What we actually found was evidence of lots of small lakes and river channels. Lake sediments were apparent in the ocean floor cores, as were pollen, small fossils, ancient DNA, and organic matter. The pollen and fossils revealed that the landscape hosted trees and mosses. The researchers also found egg cases from water fleas and freshwater crustaceans. This marshy environment may have been particularly welcoming for some species such as birds, but there were also spots where there was evidence of larger mammals making the migration. One site hosted mammoth DNA. Bison are also known to have crossed from Eurasia to North America during the time of the land bridge existed, and horses are known to have made it from North America to Eurasia. Even if this was mostly floodplains and ponds, the grazers were around just uphill following higher, drier areas, Fowle said. However, the environment may have been less conducive for species that did not make the move between continents, such as the woolly rhino, American camel, native to North and Central America, and the short-faced bear, native to North America. The watery, wet landscapes could have been a barrier for some species. Jenna Hill, geologist, U.S. Geological Survey, said, who is also presenting research on the Bering Sea core data at the AGU meeting, said in a statement, or a pathway for species that actually travel by water. Further research will be needed to understand the full impact of the environment on migration. This is by Stephanie Pappas on Live Science. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. My Patreon account, the daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.